Okay, are you ready to write some content for your website? Nothing could be easier. From your dashboard, go to Pages and click Add New. That'll create a brand new page for you. Well, it does as soon as you hit the Publish button. What you see here is pretty similar to your word processing editor. You type a title up here, the title of your page. This is where your content goes. This is where you do your typing, or if you prefer to do your typing in Word, you can just do that and copy and paste it over into this window here. And here's your Publish button. That's all we need to know to create our first new page. And mine is going to be called Miami Beach, because I like Miami Beach. So that'll be the title. In here, I'm going to paste some text I've prepared earlier. I hit the Publish button. Hard work's done by WordPress in the background. Go to your front page, refresh it, and you will see your brand new page appear here on the Nav tab. That's great. Click on that, and here's your content. That was easy, wasn't it? Now this repeated 10 times, you've got a website built in about 5 to 10 minutes. Seriously, if you know your way around, this is the way to get content up quickly on the web. And as discussed earlier, those changes are live the minute you hit the Publish button. Now let's look at this in more detail. What if we were to write another page about possibly sea turtles? So again, you got to add new, and this page is called Sea Turtles. Incidentally, it'll contain the same text as above, but the big difference is in here I'm going to have a picture of some sea turtles. So you can do that as well. Position your cursor wherever you want the picture. Click the first little button that says Add an Image. Select your file from the computer, maybe this one here. It then uploads it, and while it uploads it, it also, in the background, creates 3 different image sizes for you. So that's a great advantage if my image was 1200 by 839 pixels, which if I were to insert that, it would just be way too big. So I'm just going to use it as a little aside type thing for 300 pixels wide, which is nice. Insert into Post, and there it is. So again, Publish. We're going to refresh our home page here, and we'll see that the Sea Turtles page has now come up as well in the menu, which is great. So click on that, and we'll see this is the sea turtle, this is the beach, this is our page, happiness included. Now, one thing I want to quickly talk about is the box on the bottom here, which we're going to speak about leaving comments on posts and pages in more detail a bit later. But for now, I don't want anyone to be able to leave a comment on this page. Easiest thing to do is go back to where you edited the page and scroll to the bottom where you see the discussion box, and you just untick those, update the page, refresh this page on the front end, and that box is gone. Okay, so keep that in mind. We're going to talk about discussion a little bit later. Right now, let's stick to pages. Now, 2 pages, these are related even. I would like my Sea Turtles page not to be a separate page up here. I would like for that to come up underneath Miami Beach, because I may have several pages relating to Miami Beach. So in this case, I want to make this a child page of that page. That's the terminology. This would be the parent page, and this would be the child page. Easy thing to do, you go back to your Sea Turtles page, and over here in the page attributes box on parent, currently it has no parent, which is why it shows up on its own there. But if I were to make Miami Beach the parent to this page and update the page, to demonstrate this, I'll go to the home button here, and out of a sudden Sea Turtles have gone from here, but if I hover over Miami Beach, there's my Sea Turtles page. So now I have my Miami Beach page, and I also have my Sea Turtles page. Now that's exciting, isn't it? This is how you can build content really quickly and create a website literally within minutes. There's many other things I can tell you about the menu bar, which we will go through now. There's just one more thing that I'd like to bring to your attention while we're on the subject of pages. You can have several templates, and it a little bit depends on the theme. Say, if you wanted this page to go completely over here and no sidebar to be displayed here, this only works on pages. And the way to do this is, again, on page attributes. You can either have the default template, which is the one that we've just looked at, or we can have the 1-column no sidebar template. again, you update this, you refresh the page, and there it is, no sidebar anymore. You've got one column centered here. This is sometimes helpful if you want that, but keep in mind that this is a theme-specific option that may not be available on every theme, only on themes that support this. Many themes have at least the option to get rid of the sidebar on pages. Some also have other sub-templates that you could choose. It's one of those things that you gotta play with.